We're here with MP, getting hydrated, getting ready to take down his trash-talking opponent.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see?
No.
Check it out.
Are you kidding me with this? That's interesting coming from that dude.
Man, you want the smoke? Gotta shut this dude up, MP.
Dang, Xander. It seems like he struck more of a nerve with you than me. Look, we win tonight, and this all becomes yesterday's news.
That's true. Or you drop your season high on him. It sticks to him forever.
I wish I got him to play against you back in the day, man. You got pride.
You got next. Give him what he got coming to him, MP.
All right, man. I mean, you gonna get this dude embarrassed tonight, but hey, if you want the problems, I'll give them to him.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. We take a look at the Pistons. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Dosunmu. Josh Giddey is out there with Jordan. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Smith in at the center position. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
And so here's Charlotte, 4-point game. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Jordan against Miller. MP grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
A fader. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Outside ball. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from Giddey. And 3 from Jordan. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. MP's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Ball against Giddey. And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Jordan. Over Miller. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here is Miller. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
And the Hornets' playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, the worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Looking for their first basket of the game. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Jordan. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Fires for three. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Inside, here's Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An under-control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. Ball against Giddey. Fires from deep, and it's Miles Bridges with the 3. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter when Bridges has a great look.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Hornets trail by 8. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision, and we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Plumlee. Bridges left side. Fader on the way. Rebound by Smith. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Jordan. He's got 18. And it's Chicago scoring again.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. For 3. MP grabs the miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Bridges kicks the ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Ball. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Jordan kicks to Giddey. Shoots over Ball. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Down low. Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. What will happen? He's trying to help his team.
Here's MP. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. MP's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Dosunmu. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Miller kicks the ball. Plumlee with the screen. Ball no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jordan against Connaughton. Yes, that goes in. He's got 24.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Knipples checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Colin Sexton in for Ball. Knippel with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Sexton for three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Now, here's Sexton. Against Washington, he was really on his game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And here's Sexton. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Knippel with the bucket.
So lethal off the catch. Knippel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Pass to Okoro. MP inside. Covered by Miller.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Sexton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kobe White.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
That one is off. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
And that one's good. MP.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. MP against Sexton. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 32 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Williams a screen on White. Here's Mann. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Jordan. 32 points in the game. Herter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Herter. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Mann. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Lets the 3 fly, and it's MV with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams a screen on Sexton. And there's the bucket from MP.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mann. And Okoro pulls it down. Bulls leading by 17. MP passes to Herter. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Herder's got 5 points so far.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Chicago running away with this one. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And projecting for a Coro. The Hornets also changing it up. Brandon Miller comes in for Knippel. And it's Ball in for Trey Mann. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. Sexton is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Back to Ball. Takes a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Finds himself wide open and throws it. Jordan's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in.
Charlotte substitution, number 14, Musa Diabate.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie. Great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
For 3, Bridges, the offensive rebound, and Sexton has it in the corner. Miller outside, just 4 to shoot. Deep 2 from Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And so here's Charlotte. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Pass to Giddey. Jordan outside. Over Miller. And again, MP. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. There's the screen. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's MP. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Bridges misses.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
MP outside. Williams has a screen for Jordan. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 44.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Bridges missing again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And MP throws it down hard.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And the Hornets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Herter against Bridges. Sexton on the wing. They set the pick over Giddey. The shot by Sexton, no good. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Smith checked in for Kevin Herter. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And Buzelis subbed in for Kobe White. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Smith sets the pick for Jordan. And they call an illegal screen here. Now a chance to check out which rookies are the best of the best. Still in February, so there is a lot of season left to go. But this group, folks, has separated themselves in the race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Here's Miller. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Sexton kicks to Plumlee. Connaughton passes to Sexton.
2 minutes.
To end the cold streak, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Pass to MP from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Sexton. Ball feeling it out a bit. And another three for Charlotte.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
White the pass to MP. Smith sets the pick for Jordan. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP against Connaughton. Right side, Jordan. With the fadeaway. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Paul with a wide open look. Misses the three.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jordan. Plumlee with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. MP outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for the Bulls. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Jordan is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Miller against Jordan. Over Miller. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Miller surveying the floor. Pass the ball from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Here's Jordan. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Giddey in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller kicks to Connaughton. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Ball against Jordan. Ball no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Bridges shot. Good.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Fades away. Again, Chicago.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Connaughton kicks to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fires from 14. Up again, Smith. It's good on the putback.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Connaughton. Bridges inside. Off with the layup. Here's Jordan. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. MP's got 58. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Plumlee with the steal. Miller with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And here's Jordan outside. Good on the triple.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot from 6, and it's Giddey getting it to go. Giddey's got his first basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Miller outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass the ball. Now Bridges to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bruzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Count it. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the night.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Fades back. Good D by Miller.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Bridges passes to Connaughton. And here is Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Outside Jordan. Over Miller. Hits the outside fadeaway. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Bridges, beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Bruzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. Bridges misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 18 points in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. Williams looking around. From deep, Huerter. That shot is off. Charlotte shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Miller kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
MP against Miller. Here's Jordan. And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Miller outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Williams with the drive, and the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Takes a step back. And here's Miller outside, and it's White with the rebound. The Bulls shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. MP against Miller. Jordan. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. White against Ball. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside, Williams fires the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
MP looking around. The shot off that time. Nice D from Williams. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Miller, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Okoro. Back to White. Now, here's Okoro. Williams kicks to Herter. Now, Okoro. 5 points in the game. The shot misses. And a deep 3 from Ball. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can...
Making some changes here. Chicago calls timeout.
Give yourself a round of applause. Now, into the lineup for Chicago, number 2.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Jordan against Sexton. Shoots a fader, and that one hits back iron. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. On the court for the Hornets, the post tandem, Bridges and Williams. LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Knippel in at the small forward position. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Jordan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his years on offense.
Pass to Knippel. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Isenge.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Excels at driving to the basket. Bridges making the D get physical with him when he penetrates.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Oh, I absolutely love seeing them use their big men like this. They clearly have trust in them, and so far, look, they've been delivering.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Fades. A nice shot by Jordan.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Miller outside. And again, the Hornets missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Fade away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. White against Ball. Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Chicago has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. White against Ball. Launches it. It's hauled in by MP. Jordan's. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Drives to the hoop, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
The Hornets shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. To the inside, here's Miller. Second chance shot. Out to Bridges. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 26.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Jordan with it. And another one.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Ball against White. There's Miller with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Jordan dishes to White. Pass to Asenge. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult. Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. No coverage that time.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges has got 17 points here in the second half. And White kicks to Herter. There's the pick. Pass to Asenge. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Herter. Over Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's...
Yeah, another bucket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Miller.
That free throw good for Miller. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Trey Jones comes in for Kobe White. The Hornets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Williams. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Colin Sexton. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Pass to Miller. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Plumlee, the pass to Miller. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Jordan kicks to Williams. And here is Jordan, covered by Miller. Here's Herter. Three-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Jordan passes to Williams.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Plumlee. Bridges kicks to Plumlee. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Hornets.
That's good from Plumlee.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's White. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Earlier in the day, you were described by one of your opponents as not a problem, and you put up a season high against it. Anything you want to add?
Don't start none, won't be none. That and special shout out to my teammates. They knew I took it kind of personal, and they wanted to help me send a message.
I think the message was received, MP, loud and clear.
Yep, thanks.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long, everyone.